Welcome to the shortest video ever on Aaron Glenn's Superpower comment. First of all, since the middle of goddamn last season, we've been talking about Coach Glenn like, yo, we ain't hire you to do this CEO shit. We hired you because of what you're good at. Running a defense, being D coordinator. You're great at that. Call some plays on defense. What the hell are we watching on defense? This is crazy. You know, like that's why we got you. You didn't get a head coaching job for no other reason than your abilities on defense. And first of all, I thought that was kind of silly, Billy, because if that was the case, if we hired a head coach because of their ability to be a DC and we want you to be DC, then we would have just hired them to be the DC. Obviously, head coach is a promotion, so they're going to be learning extra shit, more responsibilities. Like, if that was the case, then we would have no head coaches. It was you're good at OC, all right, then you're gonna be our OC. Like, stick with what made us like you. Then there wouldn't be no fucking head coach. You know what I'm saying? So that logic didn't even make sense. I felt like it was just Jets fan frustration talking. Like, we wish he would do something because we feel so helpless watching the game. Like, do something. You're the only guy who can type shit. So that's what we've been saying. All right. And anyone who's played football or watches football, I'm sure you've heard the term superpower. Every athlete has a superpower, or you want to find or have or develop your superpower. Is it the contested catches? Is it your contact balance? It's a term. It's a term that we all should be familiar with. Superpower just means what you are good at. It's like your unfair advantage compared to your peers. So when I was modeling, a lot of my fellow models, content creating, their unfair advantage will be the fact that they're a model. So maybe more people want to pop in and watch them. Use your unfair advantages, like bring the camera in with you and show them what it's like in a casting. Show them what it's like when you're practicing your walk for Fashion Week, because that's something other people can't do. And if you're not a model, like you a chef or something, then like you have access to things that models don't, and so on and so forth. Like you got unfair advantages. So in sports, like genetically, you have something that typically gives you a leg up on other people. So for me, it was contact balance. And other than that, like I had great grit and work ethic, but so did everyone else. So I don't know if that's an unfair advantage. I was just willing to not party or do any leisure activities because all I wanted to do was work on my craft. But, you know, that's something else. But I felt like my contact balance was always a tier above everyone else's. And same thing goes as a coach. As a coach, there's something that Coach Saleh is really good at compared to the other things he's good at, and compared to what a lot of other coaches' skill sets are like. So he comes out and he says, yeah, you know, I want to do the play calling. I feel like that's my superpower. We know you're not talking about no Superman shit. That's a term. That's literally a term that's used in the NFL. Like, oh, you know, Michael Clemens' superpower is this, or Quentin Williams' superpower is this. So, like, we want to put him in position to where he could take advantage of that, et cetera, et cetera. You know, shit like this. Like, it's shit we've heard. Like, if you watch football, like, I'm sure you've heard of it. And, or if not, then just give it a little bit longer. I'm pretty sure you will hear of it. It's just a regular term. But the thing is, what he's saying is what we've been saying already. Like, why don't you call plays? That's what you're good at. That's a term that we use. That's why you're hired. That's what you're good at. Call plays. And then football players' term is what's your superpower. So he's saying what we're saying. Like, okay, I'm going to do, basically give the people what they asking for. And now he's being clowned for doing the thing that we told him to do. So damned if you do, damned if you don't. I think it's the dumbest shit ever. Like, can we have some self-awareness as a whole? I mean, I know not everybody who's criticizing him wanted him to call plays. Not everyone who wanted him to call plays is mad at him for saying the word superpower. But if there are people who do check both those boxes at the same time, like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, this is what you were asking for. Were you mad at the word? He's not talking about Superman shit. This is just a term. This is just a term that means what you're best at, what you're good at, what is one of your most refined skills. It's just a Well, I think people just want to be upset sometimes. Anyway.